Check your aim.
Be gone, vile vermin! Be slaughtered!
Thought you could hide from an Astartes.
I'm with you, brothers!
Xenos fire! Dropping magazines. Before they have fresh reserves.
See that dome of sorcery? The heretics are protecting something.
Defending the source. Flip their Callow clan on its head. Remove the barrier and let the Xenos skewer the heretics.
Take point, brother!
Tyranny burning are coming.
Destroy all the vermin! No respite! No remorse! No mercy!
Fresh magazine in.
Be slain and slaughtered!
What's a fire, brother?
We are the Emperor's chosen!
You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Invigorating.
Gather
Your
to
lack
me,
of
brothers.
haste is disturbing, brothers. Heresy. If I did not know any better.
All spent.
Annihilate that altar.
You two take the ones on the left, I'll take the 37 on the right.
False Emperor holds no sway here. The changer of ways shall never be thwarted.
This sorcery claims the
Be
battle.
gone.
We must do something about it.
We will disrupt this point.
No.
Destroy the beast. Concentrate fire. Let us continue.
Enemy soldier marked.
Be slain!
enemy.
Heresy led you to this end.
In the name of the Emperor, you are smited. We are his chosen. And you are false heresy.
Quite the distraction already. Let us use it.
Advance to the cathedral. Stratagem successful.
Well done, brothers. All according to plan.
Objective in sight. Clear a path.
Let us make haste. Do not linger.
Swapping magazine. Books of fire. More spec. Silence that burning storm. More of it shall proclaim the evidence of your power. Mark this position. Scanning. Rearming. Combatant tugged.
Countdown sequence.
Locate a second console. We are allies.
Corruption.
Wish we could have hit this pit from orbit.
Identified warp-enabled puppet encounter. Indexing data.
This can only be...
Target the Terminator.
Enemy force combatant is restrained by shrines.
Arcane assault.
Destruction confirmed. Demon host engaging.
Be gone.
Ceaseless shatter. Scream. Brace the bolts are destroyed. The mind's eye senses your basest desires. I demon host engage banality.
We have the momentum.
My chains cry.
Oh!
It readies for an arcane assault.
The demon host attacks.
Spit upon the demon hope.
You destroyed only flesh, nothing more. I'll stalk you all your pitiful days. Demon host discovered. Empty threats logged.
I stand with you, brothers!
Relieve Brother's son. Justice
I will stand in
turning
your
against
stead,
your brother.
and I will not falter in my duties. Smited. Cast it down. Name of your emperor. We will win this day.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the interference lies in heretic-occupied territory. Locate and destroy whatever is jamming our communications.
Commencing Orslate scan.
Together! Do not falter! I am with you!
Silence that
No mercy!
foul.
To the elevator! Damn it.
Brothers, together we go.
A warpfire bulwark protects the Thousand Suns position.
We can expect those heretics to use similar tactics against us.
Flip their Callow clan on its head. Remove the barrier and let the Xenos skewer the heretics. Destroy the spore mine.
Let Stand forth and be slain! Fucking grenade.
Our chapter's coming!
Ah.
Reloaded. All specs keep scan ready. Enhanced visuals incoming.
Ah.
Hive beast here.
Jesus Christ!
Scars in the leg.
I mean, in the name of the Emperor!
Out of rounds.
Ah! Shoot the explosives! Bricker swine! You look like a pig with wings! Oh no! Let me tell you, people talking about people. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? Love? Should we not be about? It's down to kill the beast! Open fire!
Hive mind reels from the zones of death.
Good work, brother! Remember, no matter what comes through that gate, you are men of Gondor!
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here!
Lies and deception!
The changer of ways shall never be thwarted! Ignore the sorcerer's ploys, brothers.
He may try to bar our path, but let us show him how to be sorcerer.
You will protect this church no longer! The heretics smell porters before our wrath! Hold fast, brothers! It will travel long before me!
All specs ready to scan.
Purge the corruption and return to the fray!
Crush the altar! It is exposed! Onward to victory! Some suns shall rule this world. No time to enjoy the show, brothers. We must reach the cathedral.
Everyone, switch to a multi-rifle. Or bolt rifle with grenade launcher.
Sorry, I'm playing with no fucking HUD, so it don't really make a big difference.
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here!
You are a false prophet and will be casted down as such!
Shall never be thwarted!
Speak your last words, wizard.
Seed altar crackles with malignant energy. It must be cleansed. We
For
shine
I am
in
here
luminous
to
glory.
play Dungeons and Wagons!
Hatred's power will stifle the man of the Emperor. And we are his will. We
Ah!
Altar down. Now where is that sorcerer?
Come forth!
You shall drown in the endless immaterium! Remade into a canvas for the children
And
of
I
words!
say nay!
Substance loves them faster through the eye.
For I'm the defiler of the spoiler! Behind you!
You have my grudges.
It was the demon goat that got me! Jesus Christ, he's about to give me again.
Though I shall say by the cries of these heretics, let us not lose sight of our central objective.
Auspex Prime. Auspex engaged. Even without my brothers, I shall remain resolute and defiant.
I will not falter in my duties to the Primarch!
Down we go.
I am with you.
To the source of this corruption. Enemy soldier march.
War of demonic malfeasance.
Auspex says it's a demon host.
Look how it is bound.
Ah, be gone!
We will need to cut those ties.
We can enlighten you, sons of Gideon. See how your corpse emperor flagellates mankind with the lashes of a failed legacy. Join us and be free of his flesh and his lies.
Heresy!
Strikes at us.
Get ready for an arcane assault.
I
Gone from
banish
the
you to the
Imperium's
fucking
reality,
shadow realm,
servants of chaos.
motherfucker!
You destroyed only flesh, nothing more. I will stalk you all your pitiful days. Belgian taught, weak spirit. We fear you not. Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demerium. It is calling every warp fiend in the Immaterium to join the fight. The enemy seek to capture Project Aurora. We must not let them. Sever the Heretics portal and cut them off from
Stand
reinforcement.
together!
Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
The Thousand Suns defile a burial ground. Base curs.
Your command of the liturgies of battle is admirable. I do not recognize half the passages you invoke.
You do not strike me as lax, brother. You may attend me when next I visit the reclusion.
I would be honored.
Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet.
Detecting warfire signatures. That one calls for reinforcement.
I see an entrance along that rock face, where the heretics broke through.
Activating all specs in boat.
I banish you! Open fire! Open fire! Don't do it! No, don't do it!
My thanks to you, brother.
Wow! Ah! Woo! We made it!
No fear, brother.
Wow! It's the Necronocronum, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Ready.
Huh? Nobody? From Army of Darkness? It's the Necronocronum! Well, God damn it, I can't even say it. The Necronocronum. Necronocronum!
One of these should have a fusion core.
Fresh munitions.
The system thrums with life once again.
Glory to the Omnissiah. Input request.
Praise the machine goddess.
Unseal this tomb.
Consecration seals in place. Breach of seals granted only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary. I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world. Authorization.
You are right as shit.
Captain Akaran. Dispatching attendants to locate the remains.
What's up? Whoa! I didn't know he was a thing. Where is he?
Glory to the Omnissiah. Input request.
Praise the Omnissiah!
Grant us egress through this door.
Consecration
Oh, look.
seals in place.
They hooked us the
Reach your
shell.
seals granted only in the event of reinternment. Authorization necessary. I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinternment of the Honored Dead off-world. Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaran. Dispatching attendant to locate the remains.
Stealth ready.
Follow the flying candle!
Heretic force approaching.
Only in death does duty end. Subject is not being required parameters. Restarting search.
Kill that foe, lest it summon aid!
Faithful bones lie in perpetual grace, the slumber promised to all. Browsing catafalque. Records redacted by order of the Holy Inquisition. Resuming search. Only in death does a faithful servant find rest.
Respect.
Initializing scan. These bones may continue to rest. Scanning elsewhere. Evaluating sarcophagus. Interred remains slumber in peaceful rest. Ignobility index too high. Seeking another candidate.
Keep pace with the flying candle!
To be remembered in death is the reward of a life lost. Scanning sarcophagus. Remains overdue. Consecration.
By the machine god's will, let it be done. This tomb's rest ends. Consecration seals unbound.
Stay close and sharp.
I have had my fill of this crypt.
No telling what surprises await.
I see something. That looks like a Helldrake.
Let the accursed monstrosity try and assail us.
Now it spots
Hold!
us. Not much.
Hold it ready!
Avoid its infernal flames. Brothers, use the environment for protection.
Follow!
The Helldrake lines us up for a shot.
The Helldrake is going to spew its vile flames.
Woo! Quickly inside!
It comes around for another pass. It seeks to devastate the area.
Get back! Oh, I'm behind you!
Avoid its infernal flames.
It divides us with balefire barriers.
The
For
beast
all the
is
hot
scorched.
air the Helldrake spewed, it could not stop us. We are allies. Rearming.
Tail firing!
Anything between yourselves and Eldrick's attack.
Whoa! Ah!
Me with that one. The draconic beast swoops at us.
Eyes on the attack, brothers!
Half visual income. Brace for veil fire.
Smoke flame incoming!
Justice for turning against your brother's traitor.
Be gone! And be
An
banished!
infernal blast.
Vile vermin! Oh! Chaos demon rebuffed!
I will not
Eldrick lines us up for a shot.
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demerium. It is calling every warp fiend in the Immaterium to join the fight. The enemy seek to capture Project Aurora. We must not let them. Sever the Heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
I will crush those who turn the burial world into a battleground.
acolytes of the archenemy. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Activating Auspex advantage. Fresh magazine in.
Do you have aspirations, Valius? Your indefatigable spirit would be a boon to you as a leader.
I am content in my duty.
The demand
The war means the chapter can never have
for our
Thank you. Feel free to mention it.
the vile heretic shall pay for defiling this ecclesiarchy compound.
Movements away.
Ancient protocol bars us from the tomb chamber. Thousand Sons are stalking in sight! Honored machine spirit, we require passage through.
Consecration seals in place. Breach of seals granted only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary.
Aye, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the Honor Dead off-world.
Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaram. Dispatching attendant to locate the remains.
Here to serve. Follow, Minister. These bones may continue to rest. Scanning elsewhere. Evaluating sarcophagus. Interred remains slumber in peaceful rest. Nominal burial. No remains to be transferred. Proceeding on. Faithful bones lie in perpetual grace, the slumber promised to all. Browsing catapult.
Auspex deep scan ready.
Remains
Location
overdue for reconsecration and reburial.
By the machine god's will, let it be done. This tomb's rest ends. Consecration seals unbound.
We shall honor the service of this tomb's inhabitants.
Stay close and sharp. We are allies.
Wind demon engine.
Let the accursed monstrosity try its sails.
Let the Helldrake beat its chest. We will bury it. We must brave this gauntlet of balefire, brothers. Expect some heat.
Take shelter and hold tight until clear.
Auspex ready to scan.
Flames take me, brother. The beast is scorched. What a bastard! Come on then, you maggot-bellied worm!
Pyrogenic bombardment incoming.
Burns do not slow me, Helldrake!
No fear. The Emperor's will is done. The draconic beast swoops at us.
Watch for balefire!
Auspex primed. It may harry us, but we're not daunted by such a gnat, are we, brothers?
My vox has been severed. I'm alone. If I'm dead when you find this, the planet is overrun by servants of the archenemy. I've withstood attacks, held my position. I held the line until the end. My name is...
magazine. Brace for balefire.
Debris from the compound will shield us.
All specs ready to expect some heat.
It seeks to immolate us.
Brace for balefire.
Do not be consumed.
When we next cross that hill, I will be paid handsomely for the damage it has done. Life ends in disgrace.
Oh my god, I thought I was dead for. I thought I was fucking
Interact
dead
with
for.
corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
St. Lankai bestowed us with a miracle.
Cleansing rites successful. Your deeds will be immortalized in the archives.
Understood. Brothers, it is time to slay a Helldrake.
Purge the heretical presence from this sanctum. Beware, brothers. The Helldrake's wings are as tough as Auramite.
All specs ready to scan.
A Helldrake against 3 Astartes. This shall become chapter law. Helldrake, let us end this infected wretch.
Incoming Helldrake attack!
We must weaken the twisted thing's impenetrable body. The sigils align.
Balefire assault! Focus now, brothers, and prepare to strike.
Oh, I lament every born penetrates into the Helldrake's innards.
Reveal your sigil.
The Helldrake makes war against us!
A match. Let us hope the Saint's relics deliver.
Brothers, the Helldrake is weakened. Its foul shell absorbs our firepower as if it was sustenance.
Incoming Helldrake attack.
The saintly relics dispel the taint of corruption.
Focus on the beast!
Evade its desperate barrage!
Now we wait for the Emperor's wrath.
Smite the abominations, brothers! I see the beacon has collapsed. Excellent work, squad. Our path to Aurora is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance or Temerium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge in the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration. If I might be so bold as to interject, Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed. Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care. Very well. But you will need my assistance implicating such an ancient machine spirit. Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready. The Imperium will be sated, Lieutenant Titus.
The Mechanicus extracts precious resources from stones. Gilliman's regards to Craven. Best detecting warfire signatures.
Score my armor with Palace.
Watch your fire, brother. Ready to scan. Claws at my senses. We are allies. These old vessels are made of sturdy stuff.
The engineers are keen to restore the battle barge to safety.
What is the fastest way to get the battle barge out?
Follow me. Our Rex scum have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition. This is why I must sword.
Fresh magazine in. Clear a blast radius. Releasing frag grenade. Commencing reload.
My soldiers and proceed, brothers. I shall remain here and violently deter any enemy forces from following you.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Remove the blockage at once. Patience wins wars.
Heretic troops advancing. Wipe them out, brothers.
I am airborne ready.
Pallet clear. Press on. You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
I do not recognize these symbols. Are they carved by ancient man?
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Yes, Captain. We will not keep Lieutenant Titus waiting. Changing magazine. Will is done.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
Compound located.
Make haste, as your target is into the half of our blessed vessel.
Mark this position.
Sword of Atreus crashed here around 4,000 years ago. What caused the Imperium to discover its resting place only recently? I ask this out of curiosity, for knowledge and the preservation of intent. I am unable to locate any prior records or mission logs surrounding the ship. Until I can divine more from the latent machine spirit's trace memories, I will learn no more. The evidence of Xenos glyphs makes the mystery feel more foreboding. So I shall probe further.
Let us rid this place of heresy.
Enemies of the Imperium!
Suspects deep scan ready.
Every sorcery! Assault on fire! Face me, sons of bandits, and tremble!
Fresh magazine
I bring seeds to Adamantine and Salamant! Arch enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops. Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight. It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition. We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it. I had thought you Astartes would... The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
We shall supply the spark for you to kindle the vessel's heart, Tech Priest.
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant.
Our tactics are sound, and our resolve is undaunted. Heretic dreadnought! All specs engaged.
Without an attendant to guide it, the servo carriage will not advance.
Changing Betrayus.
Beginning servo carriage escort. Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
I have no engine seat, but these tracks seem misaligned.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry. Assuming they possess the ability to
Exemplary squad
extrapolate accordingly.
cohesion, brothers.
Surely the Ultramarines screen their recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
The archenemy are at our doorstep. Grant them only defeat. Swapping magazine.
The Omnissiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Lurius to see this is an act of desperation. We're almost there. What is your status?
Preparing to store the packages for launch now.
Hold for our signal. Nelasa, transmitting targeting signal now.
The signal barely registers, but I wait.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
These scars in the mail. The carrier is hot. Fresh magazine.
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Mission accomplished. I hope it is enough. An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them. A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it. Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
We will secure the Militarum depot in
outside
F-10, as is the way of things.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust squalls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
Alien trespassers!
Finally smooth and can't wait. Advance while it is clear.
Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal.
Shaking sand out of my joints for weeks.
Right level is secure. Avoid zeros. Activate the quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the explosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
frag grenade! Throwing crack grenade! Deploying crack grenade! The fire, brother! We require a Nova cannon impulsive warhead to locate.
Attention.
Let us assist the machine spirit, brothers.
Attention. Sector C in need of operator assistance. File Departmental Unitorum Requisition Authorization Form at Clerical Console.
Find that console, damn it! Ready. Entering the command.
Inputs accepted. Yes. Munitions prepared for transit, Quartermaster. Provide your command
Damn that
authorization
Stratum drone
to dispatch payloads to the supply.
Authorized! Good. Escort the payload to the train.
That lift ought to ferry us to the train.
Check your aim. Activating all specs advanced. Hive beast here. Now it's our time. The storm has dissipated. Flagged objective.
Adjusting all specs for close proximity. Mission log. Service was functioning normally. Finally, that damn great.
Changing magazine. Hive beast.
Updating mission log to reflect continuous atmospheric irritation.
Artifacts neutralized. Be ready. Fresh magazine in.
The Codex approves our tactics. I thought we would have encountered more Xenos by now.
Obstruction detected. Removal is required to commence.
castle sighted! Zoenthrope! Fortify your sight!
Receiving operator. Not found. Resuming search.
Remain calm.
Departmental Minotaurium Weapons Transfer. 3639 loading complete. Manifest updated.
Enhanced visual income. Kill that foe, lest it summon aid! Zoenthrope, beware its mind bend. Watch your fire, brother.
That sidebot's buzzing out of my ears. The Codex approves our tactics. Ordnance in place, Lieutenant. Give us the word.
Good. Deploy it.
Ordnance away.
Launching warhead. What cause for the sacred power is depleted? Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this. Requisition a motive engine. Route the Xenos onto the tracks. The train is sustaining damage.
Preparing standby engine for departure. Dispatches. Please stand by.
Rearming.
Ready for departure.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Maintenance request is awaiting orders. Establishing diagnostic connection.
Deploy immediately. Underway. Detonation in 5. Brace for shockwave. Impressive yield. Mission successful, Talassa. Return to the battle patch.